everyone, Cocoon10468 here. I've decided to start making videos again. Yay! Why? Because I'm not getting busy with school anymore. Yay! I know there's a bunch of people out there that don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna still say yay anyway because I'm fucking happy. Yay! So, so, this video, it's gonna be about the tsunami relief efforts and just everything that's been happening in Japan so far. So, as you all may have picked up already, I'm a Japanese culture nerd. Otaku. I don't like saying that word because in Japanese that's a bad, meaning. But I'm an otaku. I like everything about Japan. I like their culture. I like their cartoons. I like their comic books. I like their food, especially their food. Not just sushi. I like their steak. I like their what's it called? It's the pickled egg. Pickled egg with rice and some type of fish for breakfast. It's epic. I think whoa. I woke up in the morning. Let me just say that. Granted, my breath on the 4 train was a bit, but it got my brain working in the morning. So, when I heard that the tsunami hit, it was Thursday for us, Friday for them. My heart literally sunk to my stomach. Why? Because I have friends over there that I randomly talk to on Facebook, and I have friends who have family over there, and my heart just went for them. Because, they still can't have this one friend who she still can't get in connections with her parents from over there, her mother. And that's just completely horrible. It really is. So actually, instead of being like the millions of other otaku that are out here in New York City alone, like all these other little anime kids who are like, oh, I feel really bad, but what can I do? I can't do shit. Listen, instead of using those $5 to buy a pack of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, excuse me, I shouldn't be cursing on YouTube, but instead of using that to buy the pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, how about you donate that to the Japanese Red Cross? Not the American, the Japanese, to make sure your money gets there on time and effectively. I donated $25 myself, and me and my friends, a bunch of my friends on Facebook right now who really care, we're actually making a benefit concert, or a mini concert, that we're going to be doing at Union Square, 14th Street. We'll be doing it outside and in the subway station. We're going to be singing Japanese songs. I'm going to be singing Utada Hikaru songs because that's my strong point. I'll be singing the power ballads. I'll be singing Final Distance, Beautiful World, Keep Trying. And I'm also going to be singing in Spanish and as English as well. And we're going to have one big giant song that everybody's going to sing. I'm trying to make that Keep Trying. And then we're going to have para dancers, really cute girls dancing to Japanese anime dances, like Vocaloid dances, like The World Is Mine, Love and Joy. We're going to have the Panda Neko. Pardon. I really just felt I needed to make these YouTube videos. This is actually kind of spare of the moment. But most of mine are spare in the moment, so you guys won't mind anyway. I just feel really strongly, and I just have to send a message out there to everybody on YouTube and everybody who's on my Facebook, and they're going to see this. Donate whatever you can. They really need help over there. I started crying when I saw this one baby. He's an orphan now. They saved him from the tsunami. He's an orphan now. They don't know where his parents are. And this random lady was just giving him a bottle of milk, and tears came up. Like, I'm tearing right now. Because I thought to myself, what if that happened over here to me? Or to my little cousin? What if I couldn't find them? My family. And I was by myself looking through rubble. And I was finding people screaming and just yelling out for their parents' names. And, dude, it's bringing tears to my eyes as I speak right now. It's just amazing. Like, I know there's really nice stories like, oh, why are you crying? They're having people find people. Do you see those recurring incidents on CNN? Listen, let me just tell you something. That's just a minority. And CNN is only doing it for, sadly to say it, ratings. Okay? if the reporters really wanted to go over there and make a fucking difference, they'd help them look through the rubble. They'd help. Not, no, we're afraid to disturb the, no. Help. You're over there for a fucking reason. You got the press pass. You got clearance to go over there. How about you fucking help? And if you know a little bit of Japanese, help translate. Help translate. And that's what you need to do. Not what your superior sent you to do just to report. Oh, I'm just a reporter. What? No. Get off your ass and do something. That's for everybody. Get off your ass and do something. I got off my ass and I'm doing something. I'm not just donating $25 to the Japanese Red Cross. No. I'm helping make a little tiny benefit concert so I can make some money to send more. I mean, I would send cup of noodle because they're running out of toilet paper. Things we take for granted, especially as otakus. Toilet paper, cup of noodle, instant ramen, rice. I'm Spanish, so I understand. You know, me without rice is rice and beans. No rice and beans for me. I think I'd fucking cut a bitch. Okay. I don't have rice. They don't have Pocky. They don't have candy. Like, I was watching Give Me a Break Man's channel. That's my sensei. That's how I'm learning Japanese, and thanks to him, I'm having a full understanding of the language. Thanks, Victor. You're awesome. Victor Sensei, you're awesome. I told him, and I commented on the video that he made today, that I really do wish that I could send all my stuff that I have in my home over there because they need it. And he's like, I wish I could too. But to emphasize on what he said, don't send crap. Because crap meaning like stuff. Because they need manpower. All the manpower they need, that they need to be going through the boxes, clearing everything, making sure it's good, making sure it's healthy, not radioactive or whatever, for it to give to the people to cook, and then to cook it for them and all that stuff. Listen, all that manpower they need to be using, all the manpower they need it for rescue missions, to get people out of their homes who are submerged in water. They need it to find babies trapped in rubble. They needed to find families. They needed to find medicine for those who are without medicine right now. That's another thing. My grandmother, she's a heart patient. If she didn't have her medicine, dude, I would hate to see her off her medicine. And then to just stand there and watch her and be helpless, I'd be pissed. So I can have somewhat of a sense of what they're feeling over there. Granted, it's 10 times worse. I at least now know and I have the motivation to do something, which that's what you should do. Start thinking about it. What would you do? You know, leave a comment in the crotch box below. Like, what would you do if this was you? What would you do? And you know what's funny? My family, we actually got stuck in Puerto Rico when a hurricane passed. I was about 5. The power was out for about 15 hours. It was really windy outside, heavy rains. The street looked like a fucking river. I was scared I was shit-faced scared. But my family's house was on top of a hill, so we didn't get, I mean, the courtyard got flooded, but it wasn't, I was still safe. Nothing bad really happened. The roof was on, but I saw all the other houses around me. Like, more lower income families. I mean, my families are, we ain't rich, but, you know, when we go to Puerto Rico, we have a house to stay in. You know, it's the family house, and I have a pretty fucking big family. So, like, we have to call each other, hey, you going to Puerto Rico? Yeah, I'm going this month. Shit, so I can't go. How many? Because it's like 3 rooms, you know, small house, not that big. My uncle lives upstairs. But anyway, all the other houses around me, they have tin metal roofs. I've seen the roofs get ripped off. I saw a chicken fly by the freaking gate. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? So I've been in somewhat of a similar situation, but it wasn't as disastrous. It wasn't as catonic. It was easily handled. I was safe. I had food. I had water. I didn't have electricity, but I at least had the basics, you know? They have nothing. Not a single thing. And they lost a lot, almost everything. And you know what? People should get off their ass and do something. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Otaku NYC, you know what I'm talking about. Get off your ass and do something. Oh, what can I do? Oh, I can't do anything. I'm poor. You could do something. Send $1. $1. Do you know how much? That's 80 yen. 80 yen. Not a full 100, but it's something. They can buy a bowl of rice or maybe a jug of water, something. You know, it's some fucking thing. And that goes for you too, YouTube. I'm not just yelling at my friends in New York City. Do something. I'll see if I could get the link for the Japanese Red Cross like everybody else is doing. I'm gonna put it in there, okay? Because you need to send something. Granted, you do need a credit card. I'll you know what? The next video I post, I'll do some more research to see if you could actually send money orders and checks to the Japanese Red Cross or to the consulate here in New York or wherever. Or here we have the Japan Society, so I could probably ask them how they're sending money or whatever. Okay, all right. I went into a random rant, and I'm gonna look at this now and probably be like, "What the fuck?" But you know what? I think it's effective because it's unscripted, off my heart, and it's what I sincerely feel right now. But yes, we should be. Me and my friends, we're doing the concert around the 30th of March. If we could get, because we're allowing ourselves time to get everything ready, and we want to make a lot of money, and we want to make this really nice. Even though it's like in the middle of Union Mother Flippin' Square in New York City, in Manhattan, like in the train station, it's still something. Cause my favorite band in the whole world, Uzuhi, they're a Japanese band, stationed here in New York. They did a mini concert in the subway system, and they made about $2,000, and that all went to the Japanese Red Cross. So you know what? Look at me. I'm a fashion student. I barely have any money. I stay with my grandparents here in their apartment, and yet I donated $25, and I'm making a benefit concert, so I can send more money over there. And I'm not just doing this just because it's Japan and I love everything about them. No, I'm doing this because I have a sense of it's just my human condition. I have a feeling of what they're doing. I can feel. I have somewhat of a idea of what they're going through. Granted, I'm not going through it, and I can't feel their pain, or it's not as disastrous. I still know how they might feel. You know, we're all human. We're just one big giant race, man. Just because we speak Japanese, Spanish, because we eat differently, because we have different ideologies, doesn't mean we're still not made of flesh and bone, blood, and that we don't cry. Right? Also, to those people who say karmic retribution for what they did in World War II, listen, I'm just going to say this now. Everybody gets karmic retribution, okay? Everyone. If you don't believe in it, that's your thing. Hey, go for it. Gangbate. But, nobody deserves this. No matter what they've done in life. I'm Christian, I should know. Even if it's not, that's not even a Christian belief. You know, everybody gets a second chance. Everybody, deserves, to be forgiven. And I think they were forgiven a long time ago. So, by whatever. You know, because if they weren't forgiven, they still would probably be in ruin. Well, they're in ruins now, certain parts of Japan, but they'd be worse off. They wouldn't be one of the most powerful nations in the world. They wouldn't be as advanced as they are. And you know what? I admire the Japanese for their fighting spirit, because I know a lot of my friends, most likely, because there's a very, very minority who, like me, would like just keep trucking. They'd just abandon all hope and just fall. And you know what? I admire them for keep going, for keep on keeping on. And you know what? Like Utala says, gotta keep trying. So, this video made no complete sense. I don't care. It's my opinion on things. I'm gonna post this on my Facebook. So, Facebook friends, look for the event. It's calling all para dancers, singers, musicians. It's headed by Fuyuchan and me. So look out for updates for us, and donate as much as you can, however you can. And just look for ways to help. Okay? So this video's over. Good night. Well, it's still afternoons. So, good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you're seeing this. Have pleasant dreams, and